up, guys, and welcome to Pocket Tanks Part 2. Today we are going to be doing Parts 3 and maybe 4 if we get there. So let's start this. Man, that was a bad pick. You always pick the Tommy gun. The Tommy gun is really good, at least for me it is. And so after we do every part of this, we are going to be doing some online play or maybe some Wi-Fi play with some other channels that are not as popular. But then again, I'm not popular, so. Yeah, but the last video did not get many views. My least viewed video, I think. And so, if this one continues on the same path for about a week or two, I'm just going to stop the series here. But if you guys want to see more, please at least view, well, you're viewing already. But at least leave a like or comment that you want to keep the series going. That would be cool. What am I doing, man? Yeah, and so you always want to do the power to like 55-ish, 60 on these, so you can just get like a decent range setup, unless you know it's way off, like this one. So you put it to 60. And usually one of these two is close, and if it's not like that one, you know you gotta put it about 3 or 4 up. And so today should be hopefully another, oh great. Yeah, that's a use for those, but they're pretty annoying sometimes. Like, you can have an enemy dead on, and then they just do that, and then you lose their complete thing, like that. And you gotta add a lot more power. Yeah, but some of these bots, they can miss pretty bad like that right there. And so, you gotta make sure that you always get the early hits, but if you, ooh, that's a good hit. But with all the double, like, or triple shots like that, or the 5-shot, the middle one will always be where you're hitting. And yeah, like you just saw, bots can just lock onto you at random moments. So that's pretty dangerous, is when you get up into the higher ones, that they can lock onto you pretty easy. But it's not that bad, unless they do it every time with like a superstar, then you're screwed. But as I was saying onto where the series might be going, if you guys do leave a like or something, or I get a lot of views on this video, I might be doing some online play with this and buy the DLCs. I thought that would be cool. And so I can show off all the new weapons. And if you guys didn't know, me and Blake, I might ask Blake if he wants to do a collab video on Black Ops. But probably not going to happen. And if Blake, if you're listening, like, leave a comment and tell me what you want to do about that, because I was thinking that would be cool. And so, as we can see, this game is getting close to being wrapped up. Pretty fast around here. Oh no. Yeah, these missile turrets are really strong. See? And then they, like, make you all out of whack and you lose all, like, your angle, your power, and you gotta change everything, unless you end up in the same spot. And as you can see, they give a lot of hit power. And so, now we're going to use the Tommy gun, because usually when you know you're around the area and you fire that, you usually get at least a few hits off, like there. So that's why it's good. But when you start off, you always want to use like your lowest shot, so you can just figure out like where you're hitting, and so you can use your bigger ones to hit like dead on. And if you can't find it, well then, you're probably screwed because you lost. Dang it. Yeah, those pile drives aren't really useful unless you want to clear some dirt or you hit direct on. And wow, we're probably gonna lose now. Please leave a dislike if I lose at least any of these. Yeah, but the spider is good. I don't get why they call it the spider, I guess, because it goes out in all the directions. But as you can see, the 10 tracers, I don't get them. Like, does it tell you where to put your angle, or don't get it? But let's move on to the next match, and we are doing number 4. And so, wow, superstar. You always want to pick the superstars, they're really good. Unless you have like a DLC or something, then I probably don't know what you have. So pick the best one from the DLC, but once I get a DLC, I'll probably do a showcase of every single one in like a video or two. Just showing what each one does and stuff in case you do want to buy the DLC. Or the deluxe edition. But this game, I would recommend getting it. The free version is really fun. And also, it makes good YouTube content. And the game is getting really popular, so you'll probably find an online or Wi-Fi game pretty easy. And as you can see, the skippers and worms and stuff like that are always last. But here you can tell that you don't need to have like a 55. I would say about a 45. And you can just do like one of your lock-on ones if you have one to know what you'll know you'll hit them, and then just put that on, and even if you miss by a little bit, you'll still get a good hit. And right here, you can see the Crazy Ivans. I like those, but they aren't really effective sometimes. But I don't know, people think different than me, so. But these dirt balls, they're pretty good. You get someone locked on, like you know where they are and you hit them. They have to use like, as you can see, he has to use something to get out of it, and so it's a waste of a turn basically. Unless he has a Gamma Blaster. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. My phone is going crazy. I have to have it plugged into my computer to do this because of my phone is like a weird version. But when it's good, it usually works. But sorry about that. Yeah, as you can see, the superstars are really good. They give you a lot of hit points. Even though it's only 2, it really stacks up over time. And so, after this game, we might play another one if we have time. Probably not. But in the next playthrough, I might do online play instead. Maybe get the DLC by then and show you those. But yeah, if I do end up losing this game, remember, if I lose in any of these games, I want you guys to leave a dislike, because that's like insane. I shouldn't lose on these difficulties. But if I'm up at like 8 or yeah, those skippers, you usually don't want those, but sometimes they can be good. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, sorry about that. This stupid phone, man. But now, once you're higher angle, you gotta get more power on it. And so once you get more power, and then you overshoot it like that, basically. Or, whoa, I thought he was in that hole. How'd he get over there? Oh, he probably used a backtrack. Yeah, those backtracks, I don't get those. They're like, if you hit the enemy, you like barely move, but if you don't hit them, then you move like a lot. Like a lot. Teen girl alert. And so, yeah, a lot of those drillers or jackhammers or stuff like that, they're pretty useless unless you get a direct hit, and even when you do, they aren't that good. And so, now he hits me with a dirt slinger, and these things are like dirt balls, but they do like pyramids and stuff. They really suck, because if they hit you, then you gotta waste one of your turns. But if I had the drillers, it wouldn't be as bad. But if you guys didn't know, the drillers are actually pretty good. They don't do a lot, but if you're under like ground or something, then you can use those, or you can just use something else. But yeah, with the ion cannon, it's not really that good. I thought it was good at first, but unless you get a direct hit, like, or really close like that, you only get damage then. And even then, it only does like 22, 23. Not very good. I would not recommend picking one of those. But as you can see, the Groundhog and the Worm do basically the same thing. Here, I'll show you that right now, because we basically got this one in the bag. I don't get the difference, and I don't know about that homing worm. It never works for me. Whenever I lock, it's supposed to lock onto a target from underground. I think if you get close, but oh wow, I forgot I was pointing down like that. Well guys, it looks like this is coming down to an end, and if you like my video, please leave a like. Maybe tell some people. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys, and bye.